everybody, I just wanted to go over how to get into Nearpod. The reason, I'm not trying to bombard you with new sites, but this is just an interactive site so students could actually respond during the lesson rather than having it all at the end where maybe they forgot some things that happened at the beginning of the lesson. I am just trying it out today. It's just a read aloud with some stop and think questions. So please bear with me if we do have technical errors. I really tried hard to make sure that wasn't going to happen for you. I know that's stressful. So anyways, yours will look a little bit different than mine. This is the actual how I assign things. It says watch the short introduction video. That's the one I'm making right now. Go to joinnearpod.com. That link is right here. Enter join code. This is the only really tricky part because you are either going to need to copy and paste this or write it down on a sticky note, and then when it asks for the join code, you can type it right in. Complete the assignment and then turn it in on Google Classroom on this site right here. So when you click on the Nearpod link, this is what's going to pop up. And it's going to ask for the code, and that is the code that's listed on Google Classroom. The one that I just was saying that we needed to write down. So if I go back here, I can't do it on my Chrome because I'm logged in as the teacher. It'll give me permissions that you don't have, and I want it to look exactly how it's going to look for you guys. So this is the code right here, MBLAS, and this will change for every lesson that we do on Nearpod if we continue to use it. So you can write it down and transfer it over, or another quick way would be to highlight it by clicking with your mouse and then right-clicking, push copy. Then we go back over here, and then you can paste it in there. And then you select join. The next thing that it'll ask for is your name. You're going to type in your name and push join lesson. Please, if you are named Aiden or Lily, please type in your full name or your last name too, or at least the beginning letter of your last name. And then you're going to select a join. This is where the lesson starts. It's a short video.
Hi,
and then when you get done with this video, you go ahead and click the blue arrow to move on. Here's where it gets tricky. This is where your grade comes in. So you need to read the question up here. I know it's a little bit small, but I can't fix it. So what are you thinking about George's plan? Do you think he'll get away with it? Do you think something will happen? Tell me. You need to type your answer here, and here's the key. Here is the key. You have to push submit. This is the only thing I don't like about this site. You have to push submit when you're doing these open-ended questions or it will not save your hard work. So push the submit button down here when you are done typing it, or even just as you are typing it and you don't want to lose your work, push submit. It'll save it. You just have to click back to fix it. But now when I open this up, it should be saved. Look, it's saved. So now I can go back, I can edit it, and just make sure you push the submit button. I'll know you watched the video because you'll push the submit button. All right, and then there's another short video, and then another open-ended question, and again, you're just going to type your answer in, type, and you're going to push submit. If you don't push submit, it will not save. I can say it over and over again because it's super important. And another video, and then a final question, and again, push submit. If I can stress one thing in this, it's submit, submit, push it, so that it saves your work. And then it's all done, and your parents, if they're like, I want to see your work today, should be able to go back and view your answers for these just by opening up the Nearpod thing again. Once you push submit, it's automatically sent to me. So when you get to the end here, you can go ahead and just exit out. Are you sure I want to leave this lesson? Well, I think so. Let me double check. Yep, I do. Then what it looks like on my part is this. I can see that the student's name and what they have submitted, and then I get to see their answers, and I can download them and grade them. So that is how Nearpod works. I hope that makes sense. If you need any help, please reach out on Google Classroom or have your parents reach out on Remind.